Hi everyone, Mark here. Hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe. So we're back here at Billericay doing some sessions for DW, giving you something to do through lockdown. First part we're going to do today is a warm-up. We've got a nice simple setup, if you can see behind me. It's just a square. We've used cones today. You can use anything if you haven't got the cones, whether it be jumpers, t-shirts, books, anything you like. Even if you want to put 4 football down, it's just 4 simple cones. Mine are set up 12 yards apart. You can put them a little bit closer together if you're a little bit younger than me, or if you're fitter than me, which wouldn't be hard, then obviously you can even open them up and try a little bit more. I'm going to demonstrate the warm up and we'll go from there. So, first part of the warm-up done. Obviously, got a little bit of a increased heart rate, blood's pumping now, a little bit breathy. Hopefully you're not as out of breath as I am, but you should be nice and warm. Now we're going to introduce a ball to the warm-up, just to get our eye-to-hand coordination in before the session starts. So that's our warm-up done. Hopefully, as I say, you're not as out of breath as an old boy like me, but from here we get a quick drink and then we go into the session. Okay, so we're back for the session, and subject of our session today is everything in and around the box. Session's called It's My Box, and it's just that. It's about dominating the ball when it's in the box. First part we're going to work on is some footwork, receiving the ball back from one of your defenders, and how we recycle it and control it in the box. Okay, going to be working with a server for the first part today, but I will give you a demonstration of something you can do after if you haven't got a server available and you're having to work on your own. All right. Right. All right. To my left. Yes, to my left. Okay, so as you can see, what we worked on there, very simple. Good, clear, calling for the ball, moving towards the ball, not stationary, not sitting in. We're coming to receive higher up in our box, trying to get that first touch away and in the direction where we want to go. Obviously you've seen the ball is coming in from the right, being recycled out to the left, coming in from the left, recycled out to the right. That's what we're looking to do. Got a good change of direction in with good, clear communication all the way through, keeping our head up as well, making sure we're scanning all the time for teammates, and also we're scanning for risks in case we're being shut down by the opposition forward. Second part we're going to go into where the ball's travelling with a little bit more pace on it. Now we're going to bring in our hands. This will be if we're looking to pick up a loose ball in the box. Again, we're going to be looking to recycle the ball as quickly as we can out to the other side. That's the second part of our drill. As you can see, high energy. It's really essential that we're putting lots and lots of energy into these drills. We don't want to be coming off our line slow. We want to show an explosive burst of pace, getting to the ball quickly, eliminating any threat. Coaching points, obviously, good use of the hands. Driving your hands towards the ball, head up, making sure you're protecting yourself, tuck your chin in, eyes open, body down behind the ball as that second barrier. Third part we're going to do, Going to progress on now. On ball is going to be more elevated, so we're either looking for a high ball with a W catch or something mid-range where we can cup it, take it into the chest. Going to change the distribution angle slightly on this one, and we're just going to look to roll the ball to the opposing corner after we've collected it. So a nice clean catch, head up, and then we're rolling the ball out, making sure all the time we're using as much communication as we can. Okay, here we go, part 3.
Keepers! 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 Keepers!
That's our drills done. As you can see, we're working on that good W shape. We're advancing from our line. If it's lower, we're clutching that ball in tight to the body and protecting it all the time. For the distribution, we angle our body towards where we want the ball to go, and we make sure that our arm stays nice and true with our hand following through to the point of release and all the way through, keeping our head up all the time. Remember, we're always scanning for risk, scanning for teammates, making sure we're aware of our surroundings all the time. Last thing I'm going to do today is demonstrate what you can do if you don't have a server available to help you and you're having to train on your own. Okay, so for the final part, as I said, this is what we're going to do, some variations now if you haven't got a server to work with, just working on your own. With this, we've moved the cones closer to the goal area, yeah? So we're not looking at the ball being quite so far away. We've still got the same width, but we're coming a little bit closer, whereas before we were working in a 12-yard square. The cones who were at the top, we've now brought them in to around about 6-7 yards away. Part 1, we're going to have moving the ball from where the 3 balls are on this side. We're going to be sprinting out from our goal line. We're going to be collecting the ball with our feet, dribbling the ball across, yeah? Retreating back in, making sure we're facing up all the time. Then we're going to do it in reverse. So we sprint out to the right, collect the 3 balls, dribble them across to the left-hand side, retreating back to our goal line, okay? Working with simple footwork, again using that quick pace, come out from our line, advance to the ball, and using both feet, keeping the ball under control to the point where we choose to release. Part 2, going back to, again, no servers available, so all we're going to be looking to do is come out from our line quickly, gather the ball to hand, and take it across to the release point. 3 times one way and taking the ball back 3 times the other. Okay, so for that one, as you've seen, obviously we can't work with a moving ball, so we have to up our pace, work ourselves a little bit harder. As you can see, working as hard at my age is probably not quite as easy as hopefully it is for you guys. But again, it's all about that explosive speed. Quick off our line, just like we would be in a game, driving our hands to the ball, moving around our box, looking for that point where we can safely release. Coaching points again, that explosive speed. How quick can we drive out to the ball? Is our head up all the time? We're not just aware of the ball, we're aware of risks, we're aware of teammates, we're aware of everything in our surroundings. Thirdly, when we're moving across, are we moving at pace? Is our head up? Are we making sure that we're finding that correct safe release point? Okay, third one. Now, high balls, again, very, very difficult to work on a high ball without a server, but we're going to put a small adaptation in. We're going to look to lift the ball up into the air with us facing in a different direction, turning, finding the ball, and again, a bit of quick pace out to that ball, quick as we can. I'll demonstrate for you and come back for the last few coaching points. So it's quite simple. As I say, we're limited on what we can do because we haven't got anyone to serve the ball in for us, but there are still parts we can focus on. Obviously, when we're turning, we can't initially see the ball. We make sure our head comes round first, our eyes are looking for the ball, our hands are up in that set position, nice and early, looking to find it. We're quick again, that explosive speed that we've worked on all the way through the session. Nice, good, firm W catch on the ball. Then we're scanning, choosing our release point, choosing our direction, and getting that nice, clean distribution. That's today's session, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you've learned something, and more than anything else, I hope to see you all really soon and we can get back out on the grass with DW. Cheers guys, stay safe everyone.